with this one.
I mean, come on.
Sheesh. Alright, so we live, we streaming. Oh damn, we got people in the okay, yeah. Y'all fucking with this. Alright. I see. I know what's going on. Okay, so look. I'm gonna start all over. Let me fix this because they don't see my face. Y'all like the microphone aspect to it? Y'all like I did it? Alright, so it's your boy Barsky, you know. I'm a part of, in collaboration with High Def Media Solutions, as well as High Def Nation, as well as High Def Carolina. All three of them. I'm the representative for today. He is too. This is my boy YBFR on the back. Anyway, today we doing the first episode of High Def University. Number one question I'm getting asked the most is how to get money with AI. Like AI. I ain't talking Allen Iverson. Artificial intelligence. Y'all gotta realize we had the agriculture age, the industrial age, we had the information age, the technology age, now we in the AI age. This is the very beginning. And ages have been getting shorter. So, if you're not aware of what age you're in, my bad. If you're not aware of what age you're in, more than likely, you're not on the money train to wealth. You feel me? So, with AI, what do I do with AI? I use AI to create physical items as well as digital items. The digital items, I sell on my shop, multiple shops. You got Etsy, you got Facebook Marketplace, you got Gumroad, you got Shopify, you got, man, there's so many. Coley, you got so many that you could just sell on. All you got to do is create it. And the reason we're using artificial intelligence is so that it can duplicate who we are. If I write one article in a certain style, with a certain tone, I can tell my AI, the one that I use specifically, is a large language model called ChatGPT. So I tell ChatGPT, after I write, let's say one of my digital products is an affirmation book. I forgot it's 3 cameras. It's an affirmations book for little black girls. So I created the artwork, right, in Midjourney. Then I asked ChatGPT, I say, create me a coloring book that's digestible for kids ages 3 to 11 years old. I'm telling it this. I'm telling it. Then I say, make that book to have a loving tone, make it engaging, and then provide me with an activity after each chapter. Some shit like that. You feel me? But it's endless because you can make 1,000. You don't make one and then go figure out how to make it. No, you do this shit and put it on auto. Okay? So for example, my first prompt that I gave it, because you got to give the AI a prompt. A prompt is something that's usually text-based. It's a description that you give AI, and AI handle the rest. So for example, I asked ChatGPT, create me a script for a kid's coloring book, make it 12 pages. I tell it what to do, I tell it the style, and then I tell it how long. After it creates that first book, I go in and say, make me another one for little boys. You feel me? It's some simple shit. Make me another one. It makes me another 12-page. And mind y'all, I got a lot on my mind, so I'm not really on point right now. So how do I get money with AI? You could create things like, my bad, y'all. I should have made a script, cause I just left the trap and I forgot I was gonna be here in an hour. I was in the trap doing other things, but I'm here now. So look, these brand new markers don't want to open. What the fuck? That's why I gotta buy that side tooth. Couldn't even bite the couldn't even bite the marker. Okay. So right now I got an ebook out right now for free. If you go to iambarsky.com, there's an ebook called 150 plus ways to make money with AI. I'm basically telling y'all what items you can create. You can create scripts for companies, scripts for your football team. You can create scripts for your church. You can create lists. You want to go travel, you could give a list to your travel agent for whatever the destination is. Say we're going to Miami. You could ask the AI to create me a list of destinations for my trip in Miami next month. You can also ask it to make you an activity book for everybody that's coming with you. Print it off, give it to everybody. Hey, y'all fill this out. Make a video for each of these activity books. That's one way. Another way is, like I said, and if you look in my ebook, it's 170 plus different things like this. This is just one of them. Coloring books, that's just one. You can make cookbooks. And I'm just giving y'all examples today. I'm not giving no tutorials right now. For example, let's say you made a cookbook. Create me a cookbook for an Italian restaurant or Italian recipes. Make sure it's comprehensive. Let's make sure that, and when you tell these, you gotta get your vocab up, first of all. If you want to talk to AI, you got to get your vocab up. Because if you telling AI some very basic shit, like, create me a cookbook, it's not enough. You got to tell AI, create me a cookbook that I can provide to little kids ages 14 to 15 that want to learn how to cook. Or create me a cookbook for a starter chef. He is 8 years old and these are the items that I'm giving him to use. Be as descriptive as possible. You feel me? Outside of ChatGPT, because you know right now I'm talking about products. I'm talking about monetization. I'm talking about a lot of things that's like marketing, sales. This may be losing y'all. So my homework for y'all would be to look up these programs and learn them. Don't just look them up because they cool and you think, oh bro, I can do some cool shit and make some money. No, do what falls into your purpose. These AI tools will help you find your purpose. It'll give you your time back. You can sit there and study how to create a coloring book and take you six months. How to get published on Amazon KDP. That might take you 6 months. Shit. What to do with my book after distribution. You can skip all that shit and just skip Google too. Just jump to ChatGPT and these are the apps I need y'all to look up.
But what if I'm scared to compromise my creativity?
Who said that? Get him out of here.
No, man, don't put your hands on me. Shit, fuck you, man. Shit.
What you mean by compromise your creativity?
Well, what if I feel like using AI is just getting the computer to do the work and take the intellectual property off of my shoulders? Take the weight of that intellectual property off my shoulders. Like, for instance...
Don't you want that?
Yes, but I'm saying for the layman, like, I feel like some people feel like this technology is going to make it so that you won't have to work hard to do your job anymore. But in reality, it's the exact opposite.
Get the other mic. What I would say to that is, does a carpenter look down on a hammer? A hammer is used for a nail, right?
Yes.
That bitch got charged to it? Okay.
Yes.
Those batteries work then.
Yeah.
Okay, so look at AI as a hammer.
Okay.
It's just a tool.
Right.
If you were to build a house and you had a bunch of wood, all the materials and nails, you wouldn't use your hands for... Some people could do it, but you know how long it would take to smash in and nail with your hand?
It's a tool. It's an aid and not a crutch.
It is. So you got to realize that AI isn't replacing us.
Right.
It's the people who are using AI is replacing us.
Facts.
So yeah,
I agree.
These apps I need y'all to look up. Number one app is ChatGPT. This app is a large language model that's fucking them up. This shit thinks for me. I can pull out my phone right now and say, hey ChatGPT, and that bitch will talk to me better than Siri. This is why the new iPhone 16s are so cheap. Because it's integrated with ChatGPT. Y'all gonna be able to talk to this motherfucker very soon. Y'all gonna be like, oh, Barsky was telling me about that. And I am. So first and foremost, ChatGPT, this is the #1 route. It's gonna allow you to go to all the other apps. I'm not just gonna tell you about ChatGPT. I'm gonna speak on large language models real quick. Large language models are, what this is big softwares that harvest data. They harvest all the stories ever told. They harvest all the ideas that people put online, all the pictures, all the styles, themes, everything. So when I say, create me a book that's similar to Enter Writer, Edward Allan Poe, it will write in his style. Or I can say, create me a book with a style mixed with Edgar Allan Poe and 50 Cent. And it'll create me a mixture of fucking book from both authors. So follow me. You got ChatGPT, that's one of them. You got Perplexity. Perplexity is another one. It's just like ChatGPT. You got Claude. Claude is just like ChatGPT. Mind y'all, ChatGPT has a fucking image generator built into it called DALL-E 3. You know, DALL-E is just like Claude. Claude does pictures, Perplexity, and you got Gemini. So ChatGPT is owned by OpenAI. Claude is owned by Meta. Gemini is owned by Google. And Perplexity is owned by, I don't fucking know. But guess what? It don't matter. So these apps, these are the large language models. You got to get on them large language models because they help you think. As long as you give the large language model enough descriptions, it'll do the work for you. It'll do the work for you. Trust me. I run a hip-hop blog. I curate it. I ain't even going to say running. I curate a hip-hop blog, and a lot of the articles that I come up with are assisted by AI. I was working with Fuchsia's TV. Shout out Fuchsia's TV. Nigga was paying me $500 a week to create articles. Guess what I was doing? Guess what I used for $500 a week? I wasn't doing none of the work. For example, he needed an article for, what's your boy name, Lil Murray. He needed an article for Lil Malik. Of course, I'm not going to tell ChatGPT, create me an article for Lil Murray. It ain't going to know what to do. But you give it, you say, Lil Murray is an artist from, and then you give it all the details. He just released this. He just did this. And then you say, with all that information, create me a comprehensive article for a blog called Fuchsia's TV. And it's going to do the work. And I did that. And I made what? Like $1,500 off of that. Okay, so look. That's the large language models when we talking about language. When we just talking about text. We talking about books. We talking about planners. We talking about code. You could ask these large language models to create you a website, create you a portfolio, create you. What's the shit we did for the dudes in Texas? We had to create us the marketing.
Right.
Matter of fact, if y'all lacking in marketing, you can ask ChatGPT to create you an email. Create me an email blast for my new song, for my new album coming out December 20th. This shit is major. That's the large language models. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and LLM. You can Google right now best LLMs, and y'all gonna get the best ones. Boom. Then we got, after that, we have the image generators. I really don't have to go into image generators because everybody think AI is about pictures. Pictures and shit. On this YouTube, I'm gonna show y'all some of these, what the image generators can do. think I want to turn that up a bit too. But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all what these image generators can do. So for example, I got artists that hit me up. They like, bro, I need cover art. I got you. My mom just had a birthday, November 19th. She said, oh, I would like my flyer to look like this. Moms, I got you. Shit, me and bro right here, we started a comic book. Easy. Illustrations out the ass. Easy. Damn, he breaking shit back here. Easy. So the next one I'm gonna tell y'all about is, where my green marker at? Is the image generator. And I'm giving y'all a free game. This shit died. I'm giving y'all a free game. Is it anywhere to charge it? So I'm gonna have to be loud. So the image generators, I'm gonna say image gen. Number one is Mid Journey. This is literally my favorite. You got Dog E3. You got Leonardo. Shit, you even got Runway just dropped one. They shit just came out 2 days ago. It ain't available to the public yet. You got man, look, it's too many of them motherfuckers. I was about to keep going. It's enough. What I use Midjourney for, I create cover art, I create flyers, I create banners, shit, I create text logos, I create, when I tell my stories, I come up with, I use Midjourney for illustrations for my book. That ebook I just dropped last night, the automated creation, all those pictures in there is AI, all Midjourney. I even use it in Photoshop. Photoshop has a generative fill element that uses AI. It's all about cutting that bitch in half. Where is it? The little thing I asked to charge. Let's put it in his pocket. I think I got another charger. Fuck it. I really like that mic though. We put all of these in combination with each other. So for example, ChatGPT, create me a 5-page ebook about the pains a barber faces when he first starts in a new city. Y'all gotta realize you can ask ChatGPT, create me the most compelling niches for a barber. Create me the most compelling niches for a chef, whatever your occupation may be, an auto mechanic, a gymnast. And all of those problems and pain points, you can tell the large language models to create you something that you can sell to people who are facing the same pain. Because when you're selling, you don't sell your talent. You don't sell what's good. You don't be like, hey bro, I got the best this and that, because you won't sell it because it's the best. You sell it because these people are willing to exchange their money to soothe their pain. Whether it be he need a haircut, whether it be, oh, I'm hungry, I need to buy some food. These people will exchange their money for what it is that you offer in value. We're gonna take a break real quick.